writing about him a day later, it doesn't feel real. It feels like you're gonna roll over and crash into him somewhere on your mattress, and when you don't, you'll go back to bed and talk to him in your subconscious. If you're still writing about him a month later, it must have hurt. When dreamt-up conversations weren't enough anymore, but reaching for the real thing left you burnt and crying like a stovetop lesson learned the hard way, you still see him at social events, and social networks won't let you forget him. Maybe your pride will help you bury the body. If you're still writing about him a year later, you loved him more than forgetting, more than you are comfortable with, more than you have ever loved anything. When you can't explain why a picture of the two of you catches your tongue like a cat on its ninth life, and you can't help but look at it more than once, more than twice, remembering where it was taken and how many times and how cold it was and how he smelled and felt with his hand in yours, because you were always the one reaching out of bounds. How can you still be so moved by a ghost? One that died so long ago, even one 365 days behind you, 365 passing daydreams that felt too real to zone back into, 365 missed calls, missed texts, mistook you for permanent, even after you left. When he left, he took some extra time with him. If you're still writing about him, waiting to not write about him, keep waiting. Remember why all these poems keep sounding so good, because the two of you were made for two dimensions, and paper is the only place you two can still have a conversation, even if he isn't listening, even if you aren't saying anything.